So, hello, my family. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It will depend on the time you're going to find this fantastic video from our YouTube channel. Max One from Kenya, actually, yeah. And I want to appreciate you so much from my heart. I want to say that you are a good family that I have. I feel so happy. I feel so happy having you. So, if you've not subscribed, actually subscribe. Let us roll to 4,000 subscribers, and that is how you support Max One. Yeah, as your son, as your brother. Yeah. So without no much ado, I want to come on the topic, and I have so many things that I want to put across. First, today is on Thursday, and I'm doing this video at 4:30 p.m. because we are moving out. We want to move out. Actually, we shall be traveling to. I'll be with my wife and my kids to my mom-in-law's place because we received sad news actually uh, 2 days ago. But I was kind of busy because I was putting the timbers on the ceiling and me, I usually want to supervise my work because these people that you give the work, actually some people, when you are not there, they just misuse your job. They just misuse everything that you give out, you know. But when you are there supervising, actually, when they see you there, they do a good job. So, as I told you, I'm done with the timber work, and shout out to my mom from US, actually, who makes it possible. I want to say that I don't take it for granted, and also want to say that I appreciate you, my people, wherever you're watching from. May God bless you so much. So, as I've said, we received this news actually 2 days ago, and today we sat down with my wife, and we agreed that we are going actually because before even I say anything, let me say what I have on the table because there are so many things that I have said that I want to discuss. That is one of the things that I'll be putting across. And also, we have Mom Caster, the mother of Caster, on our table actually. And we also have Jamaican uncle, who is also acting like a scavenger. He's just like a scavenger now, with Ayamara, possessed with Dimwango, possessed with this GoFundMe, because they feel like, everything should be passing through them. Everything should be passing through them. So, Mom Caster actually has come and has opened up about this GoFundMe, all because of maybe people were coming to donate for sure for her daughter, we were told that she is sick and she's in India. So we shall also be having Congress dad on our table. I am Marwa's dad. So we have a lot to discuss actually. So I want to say that let me finish the news that we received. Actually, we received the saddest news that the dad who took care of my wife when she was young, because the father to my wife, actually, is late. He passed when my wife was 4 years. So that dad was the one who was taking care of actually the mother, the children. In our culture here, we have that thing that when your brother, for instance, when you are two brothers or three brothers, when one dies, you put hands together to ensure that the kids of the late brother has gone to school. Uh, the wife to your late brother has gotten something, at least like food and support, so that she doesn't feel that gap of losing the husband. So we received that actually the father who took care of my wife's children, my wife when they were young, the siblings when they were young. Actually, he supported a lot, and to ensure that even they went to school. So it seems that he passed away, and we discussed it with my wife, and we said we shall be moving today. We shall be traveling to our mom's home, and I'll be spending there actually for 3 days. I'll be there for 3 days, being a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because the burial is supposed to be done on Monday. So on Monday in the evening I'll be back, and maybe you might be asking, where will I be staying? Actually, my wife has got a brother. The brother is not married, so meanwhile I'll be staying with him, at least to make sure that I support the family wherever they needs me, because they do say, united we stand and separated we fall. And also, my wife has been so supportive in everything. Actually, in everything that I do, she has been so supportive. And also, it will be a very bad picture if I go there, the day of burial, and this my wife, that is their home. Actually, they their home, and brothers, they stay close. They stay close together. So it will be a very bad picture, and that is why we said, let us go at least spend 3 days there. Then we come back. My wife will be sleeping with their siblings, and my children will be sleeping with his grandmother, at least to pay her visit. And also, as a son-in-law, you don't take your empty stomach to your mom-in-law. You have to at least to carry some shopping, at least, for the welcome. When they welcome you, at least you have something, and also the contribution. Actually, the fundraising is supposed to happen. Actually, the fundraising is supposed to happen on Friday and Saturday. So again, I have to at least to fund to give out my support. Yeah, because that is not something that calls. It just comes, and no one plans for that. So we want to say that we've losing a pillar that actually had been so supportive uh, in upbringing. I can say he has been a mentor to that family, and I want to say that he contributed much, to what my wife is right now. So that is like a father to my wife. So I have to be there. So that is the saddest news that I received, and I want to say that immediately we bury, we put him to rest. That will be on Monday. I'll be coming back maybe at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I'll be here, and by God willing, because we finished the timber work in our house, I think we shall be starting, actually, God willing. God is the one who plans everything. We shall be continuing with the putting with the boards. We shall be putting the boards of the ceiling. Yeah, at least, that is a progress, and it is a very big progress that actually I want to say that is the biggest, progress that, when I sleep, sometimes even I do wake up and say, is it a dream, but I usually say dreams are varied, yeah, because I'm not like that animal known as a warthog. Warthog is is one of the funniest animal that we have on the jungle, because he forgets within a second. Within a second, the warthog just forgets. But me, I just say that I will never forget. Whoever pulls my hand, actually, I usually say, God bless you, abundant tree. God bless you and bless you. And Max One is always appreciative. I will never forget, because the journey that I am, only God knows the ups and downs that I've been through, the ups and downs that we are passing through. But God, always, even if others will just despise you, even if others will just come, with hypocrite words, Some will act sycophancy, but I believe that God actually will never leave you alone. Just the way God has not lived. God said that Max 1, even if, no matter what, actually, I'll give you good people who will see you as a son, as a brother, So I appreciate. So without much ado, as I've said, today is on Thursday, and I'm doing this video actually at 4:30. Yeah, so yeah, so let me come to other things. Actually, let me come to other things. I want to start with this GoFundMe that happened for Castor. And you saw every YouTuber came out, and he or she was praying for Castor. He or she was saying, please help Castor. And the news that is on the table is that, no matter even how the good people will come out to put any support of help on the table, other people just put their hands in. And So the news that we receive is that the mom, actually the mom is confused. The mom of Castor is confused. The mother of Castor is confused because people are contributing, but there is no money. People are donating, but there is no money. There is no tangible money that the mother of Castor can say that for sure I have received maybe 2 million or 3 million for my daughter's medication. And surprisingly, the number was given out. All the details were given out, that whoever feels like supporting, whoever feels like sending the support to Castor medication, the details were sent. So I don't understand, again, how comes, or do we have confused people in this world? Because if the communication came that the money is supposed to be sent in one number, in one account, why are people sending money to scavengers? Because we know they are scavengers. Some even when they lie, you see their cheeks protruding, you see their forehead growing. You know them. So me, I felt so good when I heard that there is a certain number that the GoFundMe is going to be channeled. And also there is account that the GoFundMe is going to be channeled. But right now, I'm confused because Davyjnr is receiving the GoFundMe. And you can see, after the GoFundMe, she's now moving out. She want now to go to Mombasa at the beach to find a place there so that she can buy a land and build. When he has scammed another plot of land here with Aaron Dante. The Aaron Dante's plot of land is just lying here. Sugarcane plantation is just planted there. So, is it a coincidence? Why can't people be trusted, actually? And I usually say, some people can never be trusted. It's only that, people have gotten this platform. And people have, believed their lies, and they feel like we are haters. Like I was surprised Jamaican uncle opening his mouth that people, how they were together with IMR and he was communicating something that people are so hateful to your family, and that is why they don't want your progress, blah 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 blah. And I listened so carefully to know what is the agenda. The agenda was all about the GoFundMe. So even Jamaican uncle is involved in this scam of the GoFundMe, which is very bad. Now he was like, give me the number so that I call the mom. The time that the money was being sent to Jamaican uncle, why didn't he not contact the mom so that the GoFundMe go direct? The funds go direct to the mom's phone number. Why did he allow to be sent the money And later now comes out ranting outside there that, people are so hateful, people, they are enemies of progress, people, what. At the age that Jamaican uncle is not supposed to do what is bringing out. It's very bad. It's very, very bad, you know. And if they feel like if they feel like there's no any fishiness in that GoFundMe, while they now ranting there, I saw Ayamaro came out, he was speaking nonsense. I saw Jamaican uncle came out, he was speaking rubbish. I saw Dimwango was there. And you know me, I usually know when people are lying, you can see even their faces, the way they are bringing things out. And even Davyjnr right now he's not speaking. The only thing that he wants now is to build his house. And I told you from the beginning, my family, these people, they have no that. Because if actually they knew that Castor was very sick, lying in the hospital, and she needed help, all those months that she had been suffering, you don't know if even the doctors had not been attending to her just because of lack of money. Because we have other hospitals that you cannot be treated, not unless you pay. All those months that Castor communicated this information to Dimwango. Dimwango traveled almost 6 countries before coming now to the village here to meet his brother. When he met his brother and he found that, maybe the memory came that, Castor was dating my brother. And Castor told me that she was sick. So what can we do? Let us bring this agenda of Castor being sick in the hospital. So that now people gonna donate through GoFundMe, so that we know there are those who will always send us money direct. There are those who will be driving the money to the GoFundMe, but those that will be bringing, we won't say send there. We shall be saying we shall receive and send it. All that time, if these people have had that heart, first I want to dedicate Castor into the able hands of the Almighty. May you be healed in the name of Jesus. Only God is the one who has power to heal. Even if they contribute 10 million, even if they contribute 20 million, and people just take it in a shagala bagala way, people just, scavenge that money. But purposely, it is being contributed for you. God is going to see. And karma is real. Karma is real. Karma is real. And that is why I don't want to be involved in any. Because that is a curse. We've seen people actually cry here. Even in our village here. Some are crying because they were not straightforward. They scammed innocent, the poor, the widows. Some now are crying. Because they never feared, that help that came to them to be channeled in those vulnerable people. They took some percentage, they gave little percentage to them, thinking that these people are so far, so what? Karma is real, and karma, it won't tell you that it's coming. It will just come in its own way. So Dimwango, Jamaican uncle, Davyjnr, Ayamaro, because these are now the people who have been trusted that all the money should be channeled to them. Now the mom has said she have not received the money. So all these GoFundMe that had been there almost now a week, not even a week, almost 1 week and some like 3 days, people had been contributing. We want to know the total of the money. And for those who contributed, for us, like me now, I'm a reactor. I don't hide anything. If you feel like you sent money to anyone, if you know that you sent money to anyone and that money is not accountable, is not accounted for, you've not seen the transparency, we shall expose it. So those people who know that they have received money, channel that money to the mother of Castor, so that people can accompany her to India to go and do the needful. Although, for us, we are blind, we don't know what is happening, we don't know what is happening in India. The only news that we received is that Caster is sick. And that is what we are going with. Caster is sick. So we need some people to accompany the mother of Caster to India so that they go and do the needful. So that we see even the state of Caster, where she is. Because she is our sister. She's our daughter. She's a daughter of the soil. So Jamaican uncle want to say shame on you and shame on you for involving yourself in this scandal of the GoFundMe. Now you are calling Davyjnr to give you the number for Mama Caster to send you the money. To send the money. Why didn't you connect the people who are sending that money to you? To send it direct to the mom. Same to apply tomorrow. Because these people, they need money to go around, When money enters into their accounts or their phones, devil whispers. The devil just comes and whispers, you know what? So you're Jamaican uncle, yes. So you're Ayamaro, yes. So you're Davyjnr, yes. So you're Davyjnr, yes. Are you a fool? No. The people who send the money, do you know them? Have you met them? No. So how will they reach you that what? Do they have the platform, the YouTube channels to expose you? No. Then why can't you take this money to travel? Go to Davyjnr. Why can't you take this money and go and put it on your house? Why can't you take this and, try and make life in Argentina? Why don't you make this Jamaican uncle? You go and, do something in your restaurant. Now Mama Caster ends up crying. Mama Caster ends up crying. Oh, I haven't received the money. Oh, people contributed. People had been calling me that they have sent money to someone. I don't know them. Mama Caster don't know these people. But the subscribers know these people. But they don't know the mom to Caster, the mother to Caster. She doesn't know anything about YouTube. So they are taking advantage of that. Because we've seen this scenario. We've seen this scenario in our village here. People came out. Good family came out. Good, generous people came out and said, oh, we want to build for Mama Ann's her home. So whom are we going to use? Let us use IMR. People channeled a lot of money. People sent a lot of money. But you saw the house that Mama Ann was built. Like a kitchen. It was small. Very small. The rooms, when you put a table and a chair, you have to tell your neighbor, please pull up your legs so that they pass. Very small. Very small sitting room. The rooms, you cannot even put a bed and pass freely. You have to put a bed and you'll be passing through the bed. The bed should be your way. No space to pass. Small house. But the man that was sent there. And I wonder, because the same thing, they forget. And I usually say that, these people have got this character of warthog, forgetting easily. They forget, they feel like they're the one, they're the one who built this house, They're the one who built this home for Mama Ann. They forget that easily that it was a GoFundMe through their brother. They feel like they're going to pin people down, pinning people down so that they don't speak. People, I usually say, people right now, there is no any foolish people. Foolish people, they are no longer in this world, And God's time is the best. Another GoFundMe was done to Uncle Mo through Davyjnr. A lot of money was contributed. A lot of money. Because they said, oh, why are you leaving your uncle to dwell in poverty when you are eating well, sleeping well? No, this is not good. Let us send you money so that you finish the house of your uncle. A lot of money was channeled. But you saw what happened. Transparency. Now tell me, that is family people, neighbors people. How about someone who is not even in this village? Someone who lives in Nairobi, far away. And someone who parted ways with Davyjnr. Do you think there is any love? Do you think there is any connection? Let us think, let us take this thing very serious. Do you think there is any particle of love between Castor and Davyjnr? No. Because if there was any love between them, actually my family, Davyjnr could not have gone a step ahead to propose to baby police. This fella is just joking with ladies' feelings. I think one day they should just gang up, make a team, like a football team, call him in a place. They give him a thorough beating. A thorough beating that will make him, when he come back at home, at least sense. Because even if God has blessed you with money, don't use that money in a wrong direction. Don't use that money to shed people to make other daughters shed tears. Daughters of people to shed tears just because you have a small car, just because you have small money. That's too bad. Too bad. So there is no any connection. So even this GoFundMe that passed through Davyjnr, I'm sympathizing. Actually, I'm sympathizing with these people who send the money. Because Davyjnr is just an actor. He acts. He camouflages like a chameleon. You'll see, pretending so much on camera. Actually, I loved Castor so much and I'm in so deep pain. Castor, in India and is so sick. So please, we need your help. Contribute. We shall be sending you details for you. And when the money comes, off camera, they're laughing. They're laughing. But we know karma is rain, People like Ayamaro, we've seen when he was in this village, people were crying, oh, we've not been paid. Oh, our boss has not paid us. We have done a lot of work. Oh, Rocio was there saying that people are eating breakfast here, lunch here for free. Now you tell me money passes through them and they just, the same money. Let me tell you one thing, because we say things with evidence and we say things because they're there and people, they know. When the manager, the sister to Pablo, the sister to Sergio the Travel, passed away, she was working in Ayamaro's place. Actually, as a security person, she was also working there as the overall manager who was now making sure that food is being cooked well, serving. Imagine, Ayamaro never even attended the burial. He never attended, and he was just in here, just in the village. Just in the village. Just in the village here. And shockingly, we had some news that money was channeled. Money was sent. Good money was sent through the boss so that it can go and help the family. But what happened? What happened? The money was not seen. So I'm asking this, how about this GoFundMe money? This GoFundMe money. People, they will just be coming now out like making noise so that people, those who sent money, they think that, oh, these people, they should be, they are trustworthy, They can be trusted. But in the real sense, they know. They cannot be trusted. Even them, they know inside their deep their hearts, they know. They need money to travel. And traveling is not it's not something like you plan today and you travel to tomorrow. No, you have to have money. You have to have money. So I saw Congress dad advising Davyjnr that, you should build a home here. Uh, Charity starts at home. Oh, bra, bra, bra. And the lady was like, me, I want a different lifestyle. The village life, I can't cope up with it. People forget easily. People forget easily. She has forgotten where she has come from. God's mercy is the one that has put her there. Now she's saying that she cannot stay in the village. What is village? Furthermore, she has money. What is village? She want to go to Mombasa at the coast and buy land, so that when she wake up, she'll be just, resting the beach, enjoying the sun. So how about that land they were trying to say that, oh, this land belongs to, oh, this land. You see? People are not actually, they are not proud of their own village. They are not. They are not. And even Congress dad, extended the talk and told her, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. But, it is very bad for a poor man or a poor lady to have money. More especially now, when there is immaturity. When there is immaturity, you just see, be just jumping from one, like a monkey from one tree to another. That is why you see, instead of her focusing on development, now she want to go and buy a land in more cost and what. There is no problem. She's a lady. She can get married to any place. And a question mark. That means that she's not even ready to get married. She'll never get married, because these are kind of people who tends like, a contract, we have a child, you have here, that lifestyle, that lifestyle. You sign a contract, come give me a child. If you feel free coming and visiting a child, you can, but no marriage, because she has put the calculation and she has known that no mzungu can ever come for her. Now, instead of it, now he's like, he want to build a home where he will be receiving this, come, no problem. But the message is, I want to say this categorically, without any intimidation or blackmail, that people, whoever received the money for Castor, kindly let that money reach her. Because me, I usually receive so many calls. I usually receive so many calls. I usually receive a lot of calls. I've been scammed. I've sent you the details. Export this person. But the question that I usually ask myself, and I usually ask the person who has called me, is that when the deal was too good, you never involved me. Now when the deal is backfiring, now Max One is a good person to come out and talk. That is the only difference that we have. When they're doing it, from the start, it is so secretive. When now a person is scammed and he realizes that he used the wrong person, Max One is the option. Oh, do this, do that. But for this forecaster, actually anyone who could have been sent the money and that money has not reached, you just feel free. I'll just expose it, because this is now sickness, and when and we are dealing with sickness, we don't joke. We don't joke. This is a life of, it is between life and death. So you don't joke. Man that has been donated for hospital bill, we don't joke with that money. So my family, actually, I'm waiting for my wife, because they have gone somewhere with my mom. Okay, they went to purchase something, actually, at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. And I know anytime they'll be coming, so that at least, they went to do a small shopping, at least, when we arrive, at least, because me, I shall take some time to go to my in-laws. Yeah, the in-laws are people we should respect. You should respect. Even when you meet at the road, you know, the way you greet them, it is totally different. Yeah, so pray for us. Let us God dedicate us into his able hands. I'm also praying for you. Actually, put us in your prayers. Yeah. I don't want to say much because when I speak, others will just be coming saying, oh, Max 1, oh, Max 1, Max 1. That is what they know. That is the song. Because when I say, oh, do this, people will be coming and saying, oh, Max 1, Max 1, oh, that will be the topic. Max 1, Max 1, Max 1. I don't want to speak about that. God is the one who opens doors, and I know everything is just going to be okay. Everything is just going to be okay. So thank you so much, my family, for watching. Let us see each other, and just know that Max 1, although we have some sad news, just know that Max 1 is a humble young man with having a lot of humility in him. Those who judge me wrongly, you should judge yourself, because the Bible says, do not see the speck in other people's eyes. Look yours first before you judge others, you know. Because me, actually, I know these people. I know them. I know their character. I know how they behave. You know, I know what they can do. You know. Yeah, so thank you so much. Let us see each other in the next. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget also that I love you so much. And if you don't know, for the new subscribers, I'm Max 1 from Kenya. I come from this village of Nyabuhanse, a village just located at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. When you reach here, you just meet Max 1. Those who have traveled in this village, you know, we usually meet. You know, Johnson and Jenna, they were here. We met, we greeted each other. You know, those who come here, we usually meet, because me, I don't have any boundaries. I don't create enmity. I speak what I speak my heart. Hate me, love me, take me the way you want to take me, but the truth will always, you know, will always stand than the lies. So thank you. Much respect. See you when you see me in another.